This is the moment you stop surviving and start rising. Every struggle, every failure, every night spent doubting yourself has led to this point. The person you were yesterday no longer limits who you can be tomorrow. Strength, courage, and resilience are not given, they are chosen. And now, you choose. Strong people grow because they choose growth again and again. They embrace the discomfort, they face the fear, and they keep moving forward even when it's hard. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory. Each decision to rise above weakness builds the version of yourself you were meant to become. Look at yourself now. All the pain, all the mistakes, all the doubts, they have prepared you for this transformation. Today is the day you take control. Today is the day you commit to being relentless, disciplined, and unstoppable. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Decide to show up for yourself. Decide to become the strongest version of yourself. Rise. Stand tall. Step forward. Your transformation begins now, and nothing can stop you. Your emotions lie. Your discipline doesn't. Every day, life tempts you with shortcuts, distractions, and excuses. Anger tells you to lash out. Fear tells you to retreat. Comfort tells you to stay where you are. And if you follow those fleeting feelings, you will wander in circles, lost and exhausted. Strong people do not live at the mercy of their emotions. They rise above the impulses, the whims, and the chaos within. They anchor themselves to values, to principles, to the quiet truth of what matters most. Discipline becomes their compass, guiding them when passion fades and motivation disappears. Every small action counts. Every choice to keep going when it's hard, every refusal to give in to laziness, every moment you honor your commitments builds strength that emotions could never create. It is not glamorous. It is not easy. But it is real. Ask yourself today, what one act of discipline can I take, even when I don't feel like it? Take it. Commit to it. Repeat it. Your emotions may sway, but your discipline will carry you forward. Step by step, action by action, and you will become unstoppable. Your pain is not the end, it's the beginning of strength. Every wound, every failure, every moment that left you broken is not a mark of weakness. It is the raw material of power, waiting for you to claim it. Pain is a teacher. It whispers the truths you refuse to see. It tests your limits, strips away illusions, and challenges you to rise. Most people run from it. They numb it. They avoid it. But strong people lean into it. They stare it in the face, feel it fully, and let it shape them. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every heartbreak, a blueprint for resilience. Every loss, a roadmap to a stronger, wiser self. Ask yourself, what pain have I been avoiding? What lesson am I missing? Sit with it. Reflect. Extract the strength hidden within. Transform the sorrow into fuel, the struggle into growth, the defeat into determination. Your pain does not define you. How you respond does. When you turn your suffering into action, your weakness becomes your weapon, and your darkest moments become the forge of the strongest version of yourself. Rise. Transform. Become unstoppable. Strong people don't always feel strong. They wake up tired, worn down, and questioning why they even started. But what separates them from everyone else isn't how motivated they feel, it's that they refuse to quit. There will be days when the weight of the world presses on your shoulders, when your energy fades and your doubts scream louder than your dreams. That's the moment that defines you. Strength is not in the excitement, the victories, or the easy days. Strength is in the decision to keep moving, even when every part of you wants to stop. It's in showing up, again and again, when you don't want to. It's in putting one foot in front of the other, trusting that your effort matters even when results are invisible. It's in the quiet choices that no one sees, the discipline, the persistence, the refusal to surrender. Ask yourself, will I stop because it's hard, or will I keep going because I know who I am becoming? Build the habit of showing up. Every day. Every struggle. Every silent battle. That is how ordinary people become unstoppable. The real battle is inside your own head. Every day, thousands of voices compete for your attention. Fear whispers that you can't. Doubt screams that you'll fail. Guilt reminds you of your past. And yet, Strength doesn't come from silencing the world outside, it comes from mastering the one voice that matters most, your own. Strong people do not allow their thoughts to control them. They notice the doubt, acknowledge the fear, and choose a different path. They replace hesitation with action, worry with preparation, and negativity with discipline. They speak to themselves like someone they are responsible for, with encouragement, honesty, and unshakable belief. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Every negative thought left unchecked is a step toward surrender. Every positive, disciplined thought is a step toward power. Ask yourself, what are you saying to yourself when no one else is listening? Today, start treating your mind with respect. Challenge the lies, quiet the inner critic, and speak with intention. Control your inner voice, and the world outside will begin to obey. Master yourself, and nothing can stand in your way. Most people think strength is loud. They think it's measured by the muscles you show, the words you shout, the battles everyone sees. But real strength is silent. It doesn't demand attention. It doesn't need applause. It waits. Patient, unseen, unshakable. Strength begins long before the body moves. It starts in the quiet corners of your mind, in the moments when no one is watching, when fear whispers that you can't, and doubt tells you to stop. Strength is choosing to stand when your knees shake. It's speaking up when your voice trembles. It's making the hard choice when the easy path calls louder. Real strength is forged in thought, shaped in solitude, and tested in the shadows of your own uncertainty. Today, challenge your old definition of strength. Stop measuring it by what others notice. Stop chasing loud victories. Instead, ask yourself, am I willing to endure the silence? Am I willing to rise, even when no one is watching? Strength isn't shown, it's lived. And it begins with the courage to face yourself. There comes a moment, a single heartbeat, a single choice, when everything you thought you could handle crumbles around you. The walls close in. The weight becomes unbearable. And you realize life has handed you two paths, break or build. Strong people do not escape these moments. They do not pretend it isn't happening. They stare it down. They feel the fear, the pain, the anger, the doubt, and they make a decision. They rise. Not because it is easy. Not because someone else told them to. But because they know that surrender is not an option. That this moment, as heavy as it feels, is the forge where their character is shaped. Ask yourself now, where is your breaking point? When did you last feel like you could not go on? That is the very place where strength is born. You have the choice to crumble under pressure, or to rise, stronger, sharper, and more alive than before. The world may not notice your struggle, but your courage will define the rest of your life. Rise. Build. Become unbreakable.